be more specific?
Because anything could be a mimic. Can these be a mimic? Can you be? Are you a mimic? Figure out what had happened for poor Lotus. Another what to the file. I'm sorry. Make sure you get ballistic up first. Nice. Tenno, Tenno, Tenno. Tenno, Tenno. Tenno, Tenno. Tenno, Tenno. Tenno, Tenno. Think about everything. Jose, I can wait. Thank you, I appreciate it. Did we not touch it when we picked it up? Well, let's touch it again. Wait, I forgot the name again. What was RepTipTip's name? He said touching was too loud. Rel said touching was too loud. It's going to be too loud? You.
Howl all you want. It won't bring him back.
Oh, this is the Umbral guy.
But you cannot defy your creator. Even I make mistakes. Like you.
Oh shit.
Operator, are you all right? Your delta wave spiked for a moment. Ever since she
abandoned you.
was taken, Ordis knows just what you need. A comforting memory from my data store.
Ordis, don't!
Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do
That's
you
enough,
remember?
Ordis. Scan for sentient energy on Earth. Recent activity.
I don't think... Oh, what's this? Marking on navigation. How did you know? Oh, Ordis, this is the operator we're talking about.
There you go, that was a quick quest. So... why does Lotus run away with that fucker? I don't get it. Game too quiet. I made it a little bit louder. I can make it more loud. Let me know whether it's wrong. Hey, Steve Taylor. Yeah, I think I did that before. Although I can try again, but I think, unless it's a new code, done that. It's interesting that people are talking about it now. I thought it ran out last week. He does have a massive right arm. Mm-hmm. Step state. Oh no. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. what is more important here?
I am not sensing any sentience, but there is something. Oh no, ghouls. Something must have disturbed their incubation sacs. A disgusting life cycle.
I heard that there were cool things before, but this is the first time I'm actually seeing any. And the ghouls can fly too.
Operator, I am just a bug-addled cephalon, but if you ever need to talk, Ordis would be happy to hear how depressed you are.
What the fuck, Ordis? What the fuck? Yeah, no spoilers, please. Really not. Yeah, that Tenno on Twitch job gave her away for free. So, yeah. Been maining her since she's the most powerful frame that I have. Hate and everything. Get the weapon. That's a shame. Weapon is also really strong. Yeah. Can I make the combat noises quieter? I think that's a problem. Sound effects are already really low. What is... Where do gunfights fall in? Oh, that's crazy. Unborg event. What? As a new player, I'm very happy that I get both the weapon and the frame. Because they're just so powerful. I actually crafted nukes now, but I haven't played nukes yet. It doesn't seem like that audio has any influence. Oh, or is the speech what they're doing? Enemy of my enemy is everyone. Sounds fun. I'm a big Limbo fan. Well, can't even say no after that solo sortie experiment.
realize.
How? Did the Lotus show you?
I don't know, but I think she wants me to see this. I'll scan the scene, check for Warframe traces.
The moon is big. Huh? I can't take the sword? Oh, I can scan the sword.
This blade may predate everything in your arsenal. Very faint traces of mineral exposure from Lua.
Literally scan stuff. They were standing over here. On the floor?
Remnants appear to be of Warframe composition. I am not familiar with this design.
Ah, can't stand there. Where's the circle over there if I can't stand there? What was that? Special. Oh, the moon's only 5 kilometers away. Scientific proof right here. Moon. What am I scanning? One thing is there, one's there, so something should be over here. By video game logic. Let's see. Ah. Ah.
Almost crude. If you can get another scan, I may be able to synthesize a partial schematic of the victim. I know what you're going through. With the Lotus, I mean. Remember how you abandoned me? But look at how
Angry.
happy I am now. Don't worry, operator. We'll find her.
That Earth theory is proven wrong. As this was proved true. You believe that, yeah. I mean, this is complicated, not knowing how to act. Like, I have no idea how to play when there's a Necros on my team. Do I need to do anything to make it more effective? I don't know.
Processing. I have extraction ready. I think you should hurry.
I think I should hurry. Well, that
What's
is
going on?
ominous.
Are they coordinating an ambush? I may have underestimated ghoul intelligence. Expect resistance toward the extraction zone.
So many ghouls. Yes, I don't want to melee the ghouls because they make stinky stuff. Just trying to figure out the mechanics of them before I fight them in further missions. This feels like the exposition of a new enemy type. Yeah, but do I have to do that when someone else is running Necros? I don't know. The game doesn't tell me. And so on with other Warframes. Do I have to stand in specific spots so my teammates can buff me? So they get buffed by buffing me? I don't know. The game doesn't tell me. So much to learn, and you wouldn't know how Limbo works until you play him for a bit. Even then it's confusing. Is that actually a thing, engineer? That's funny. That's so funny.
It's that time again.
Thank you for interrupting this story beat. Fucking 2 minutes. Can you give me something good at least?
I've reconstructed what I could.
I've never played
Check
this
your
long.
boundary, operator.
The first time I've gotten the daily reward while playing. Check if...
Uncertain if any Tenno has linked with this design. The transference bolt seems different, but we cannot build this without more data.
What about Lua? You said there were traces on the weapon.
Right. One step ahead, aren't you, operator? Marking on navigation.
It's not, they're still cut in half with go not doesn't see it. Mirage Eclipse used to be based on which lighting settings you use, that's funny. So on. Yes, thank you. I know in theory how she works, I just need to hit the right buttons. It'll be a good veteran player from that plays with this food. What? Toddler Tenno with people who don't know better. Just was bonus Plutos with the teammate corpses. I mean, I would not be surprised to have a German accent, considering I am German indeed. I just spit it up to you, gave you a handful of meat and left. Not wrong. Oh, look, it's my favorite spy mission. Can we spy? See? Twitch is crazy indeed.
Are you sure we want to build this Warframe? It could be dangerous.
What I saw? What the Lotus showed me. This Warframe knew Ballas. It tried to attack him.
What? The Warframes are transference controlled. Battle envoys for the operator to command. I don't understand.
This one is different.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Oh, because you can sense the transcendence, I guess. You know that it wasn't controlled. Let's kill Bellas, he stole Mother. Exactly. Exactly. Ich hab's okay, pass. That is a good point, you know. It's not about making us, it's about the us. Ah. Hey, that's mean. I don't know what this is about, but I don't trust it.
An Orokin cipher.
What?
Possible to bypass. They use mnemonic code glyphs drawn directly from your memory. Perhaps search the area?
New stuff. Ah, that one? Ah, no, these are.
Curious. These markings seem fresh. Are there more?
So this looks like. Don't even know what that looks like. Like a hashtag thing. Map tells me it's here. Ah, okay.
Mother, is that a paired symbol there?
The order may be important for the cipher.
Oh, you think the order may be important? You don't. Ah. It's 3 scratch marks with a circle. Then the double one. Then the hashtag. Double. Ah. Yes. Thank you. Just learned that the other. That should be a mechanic.
Ordis? What are these? Some new sentient design?
An old design. Mimics. Sentient mimics. These haven't been seen
Mimics?
since the old war.
My Warframe is
How did
scared.
mimics get to the origin system? Operator, be vigilant when approaching things.
Things.
Sorry, I can't be more specific.
Because anything could be a mimic. Can these be a mimic? Can you be? Are you a mimic? Thank you for following. I appreciate the follows. Also, thank you for following to anyone who followed earlier. Everything happened at once. Up. Should scan. You were sideways. Should have expected that. Let's web. This is the quest just designed for people like Dimp and me, isn't it? Five this time. It shows me where they are. God, I have to remember that. Over such a long distance. I just break the game. Maybe I should use my legs instead.
You found one. Memorize it.
It's like a throwing star. And some seaweeds? And some more my message with myself. Cannot whisper. Damn it. It stays there, right? It stays there. Okay, that works. I don't trust my brain at 2 AM.
Another. And look, a different marking beside it.
Thank you, Stripey. I appreciate that. Good warning. Warning. Oh, it appears on top once you found it. Thank you. Don't have to remember them at all, I just have to look at them once. Still. I want to look at it. The hashtag thing and whatever the fuck that is. Oh, someone else said it as well. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. I was too focused on remembering ciphers. Yep. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. I see, you guys are actually dangerous. You live for a bit longer. You say that, engineer, but the lure spy was pretty involved. Seaweed hashtag. Throwing star seaweed hashtag. That weird thingy. They have a crit spot in the middle, so they're not that bad. Kind of want a bow. I just walked past you. Why do you spawn now? Why do you respawn? What? Okay, I'm bored. I'm gonna kill them now. We could weapon. Too many. My problem with Lure Spy was actually memory. I could not remember how to and understand spatially how to navigate the different time zones, time skips. I think I saw that before. I made a joke that it was Indiana Jones like. I just thought of the same joke and then I realized that I said that before. These DE devs play their game. Hello? Hey. Slam.
That should be the last one. Now, to figure out the correct ordering.
Star seaweed. Like this thing. Sworn. I think I would even remember. Let's see if that's right. I don't have a timer here, do I? It's not yet. Star. Seaweed. Seaweed? But even shows me when it's right. Can I just cycle them until they blink? Yeah. You don't even have to think, you just have to click.
These markings
Okay, then.
signify danger. Was this a containment cell for something?
Umbra. Cave-ins must have compromised the enclosure.
Likely. There are still strong aftershocks from when you put Lua out of the void.
Yeah, I just had to click and wait for it to say, okay, you're done now.
It is with the greatest of risk that I commit this recording. The codices within reveal the hidden weakness of your most feared enemy.
Why do you do that?
Creations, my frames of war.
Why would you record that then? Look at an emotional leash Exibus. So you have to find a solution that says all the given combination. Yeah. Yeah, no, Meg, I agree. That's what it feels like. It feels like a really cool puzzle, but then isn't a puzzle. Like that they show them in the menu, okay, sure.
This is rare Orokin technology. Incredible it survived this long. You should destroy it immediately.
But
No! We need to get inside.
that it highlights and
Locked to a
just
new set of
thinks when it's
codes.
right is just weird.
I'm bringing it back for analysis.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I mean, if you do it after the player has been stuck there for a while, okay. Just you're new. I think that's also a bit different because modding is something you do at the very beginning when you're still overwhelmed by everything and the game just keeps throwing new stuff at you. While at the point here, you've been progressing through the game for quite a few hours actually. So you should be able to figure out something new, because it's not everything else that's also overwhelming you at the same time. The new tutorials are everything up to Second Dream.
Operator, I'd rather not connect that Vitruvian to my systems. It could
Make me crazy!
affect my systems in unforeseen ways.
This may have belonged to Ballas. He's our only way to the Lotus. Please, Ordis.
You had to say please, didn't you?
Aww. Aww. All this. Can't we just use Cephalon, use Cephalon Psi instead?
Ordis, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself. To say
Aww.
no, mean it, even if it is the operator.
Well, that was a bad choice. We should have risked the railjack instead. Why are we tilted? That doesn't make any sense.
I have been upgraded, Starchild. Your Warframe blueprint now has the required data. Check Foundry.
I don't like this new Orders voice. That's cheap. Hello, Heideremann. You have a Lich then. I don't have one yet. Where should I put a 3-day timer here? You come with a new slot? Oh, that's cool.
Good morning, old friend. I'm afraid the disease has taken your voice, but we've prepared the finest serums to treat you.
I would not have designed him any.
Shall we pass the time with a game of Komi, like old times? You remember this game, don't you? Think you'll move in the board's senses. Oh, this. I've had them fit you with a transference bolt, in honor of our history together. And look who hasn't left your side since you took ill. Look at him, old man. Look at your son.
Oh?
Can he hear me? Father? Father? It's me, Isa. Do you remember me?
Of course he remembers you, young Dax.
Dax,
Which
eh?
will make this reunion all the more tragic when you watch him die.
Oris! What happened?
The Warframe I warned you not to build, that you built anyway, caused a massive transference overload and damaged my precepts. It has escaped out into the system.
When I linked to it, there was something there. A memory.
Warframes are transference proxies for the Star Child. They do not have memories.
Well, this one does. Might be why it's unstable. Ortis, let me look at the Vitruvian.
Blasphemy.
What led us here? You did, you vile blasphemies. Machines thinking, breeding. You were to bear us a new, promised land. But when you arrived at that distant world, you knew that in time, we would bring ruin to it as well, as we had to Earth. And so it was, we came to war.
So this is me thinking out loud now. Ordis just talked about the mimics as they haven't been seen since the old war. How did they get to the Oracle system? He just talked about going to another faraway system. Invariably ruin it. Fascinate.
Ortis, we need to track that Umbra Warframe.
Done, Star Child.
No orders. No orders. What have they done with your voice?